Does your child come home or flee from it? Carl Jung, with his profound wisdom, challenged us with an undeniable truth. The home should be a safe haven, not a battlefield. This statement resonates in every fiber of our being, especially for those seeking to build a family environment that is truly a refuge. The home is the first world a child knows, the laboratory where their emotions are tested, their relationships built, and their identity forged. It is the foundation of everything. When the home is a safe haven, it offers much more than walls and a roof. It provides a space of warmth, unconditional acceptance, and peace. It is the place where you can shed your armor, be vulnerable, make mistakes, and know that you will still be loved and understood. In this safe haven, communication flows freely, like a river without barriers. Family members feel at ease to express their fears, joys, frustrations, and dreams, knowing they will be heard with empathy and without judgment. There is an intrinsic sense of respect, where individualities are valued, and differences are seen as riches that enrich the family tapestry. Support is the currency. Every challenge is faced as a team, with the certainty that there will be a hand extended to help, a shoulder to cry on, and a word of encouragement to lift up. Boundaries are set with love and clarity, providing the structure needed for safety and development, but without stifling freedom or autonomy. It is in this environment that children feel safe to explore the world, to take risks, knowing they have a place to return to, a place where calm and understanding prevail, no matter what happens outside. They build their self-esteem on the rock of acceptance and learn that love is a constant refuge, not a reward to be earned. But the sad reality is that for many, the home becomes a true battlefield. We are not talking only about physical conflicts, although sadly they exist, but about the silent and emotional wars waged within four walls. A battlefield is characterized by constant tension, fear, hostility, and the need to defend oneself. When the home becomes this, communication turns into a minefield, where every word can be misinterpreted, every gesture an attack. Respect is replaced by veiled or overt criticism, by humiliation, by destructive comparisons. There is no support, only competition or indifference. Family members, instead of uniting, isolate themselves in their emotional trenches, protecting themselves from one another. Love, if it exists, becomes conditional, toxic, suffocating. In this scenario of conflict, the child learns to protect themselves, to hide, to internalize guilt. They may become hypervigilant, always alert to signs of danger, or develop defense mechanisms that distance them from their true essence. Anxiety and depression can become silent companions. Self-esteem is crushed by the constant feeling that they are not good enough, that they need to be perfect to avoid the anger or disappointment of their parents. The home, which should be the source of security, becomes the origin of their greatest fears. Nights are haunted by arguments, days by heavy silences and cutting glances. The child may feel like a constant mediator between conflicting parents, taking on emotional responsibilities that are not theirs. Or they may become the scapegoat, the target of all the unresolved frustrations and anger of the adults. Childhood is stolen, replaced by daily survival in a hostile environment. The wounds of a home battlefield are deep and long-lasting. They shape how the child relates to themselves and the world. The adult who emerges from this environment may struggle to trust, to open up, to maintain healthy relationships. They may carry a constant fear of confrontation or, paradoxically, reproduce the patterns of aggression and control they learned. The search for external security can become relentless, and the ability to find inner peace, a monumental challenge. The need for approval may lead to life choices that do not reflect their true desires, but rather a desperate attempt to fill an emotional void. Transforming a battlefield into a safe haven is an arduous but possible journey. It requires courage, honesty, and often the help of a professional. The first step is recognizing the problem, accepting that the current family dynamic is not working and is causing pain. This requires parents to first look within, at their own stories, their own wounds, as it is common to unconsciously repeat the patterns we experienced. Conscious communication is essential, learning to express needs and feelings without attacking and to listen without defending. Establishing healthy boundaries for destructive behaviors is vital, both for adults and children. Forgiveness, not as forgetting, but as a process of releasing the weight of resentment, can be a powerful catalyst for healing. Prioritizing quality time together, with a focus on genuine connection and building positive memories, helps rewrite the family narrative. Creating rituals of affection and support, however small, can begin to build a new atmosphere. Above all, it requires an unwavering commitment to unconditional love, not one based on performance, but one that exists simply because the other is. It is a work of emotional re-engineering, where every brick of resentment is replaced by one of understanding, every barbed wire of criticism by an embrace of acceptance. Transforming the home from a battlefield into a safe haven is the greatest gift a family can give itself and future generations. It is the legacy of peace, resilience, and love that truly matters. Did you like what you heard? Leave your like, share with those who need this reflection, and subscribe to not miss the next content that will transform your way of seeing family and education.